How's it going, everyone? I gotta go over the PlayStation Store game deals for the holiday sale, and obviously, as it's gonna be, there's thousands and thousands of deals. This is just the tip of the iceberg as far as all of the deals that are available, but we are looking at games under the price of $5. Let's just get right into it, and let's kick things off with Alan Wake Remastered, which is 85% off for $4.49. I actually just completed another playthrough of Alan Wake 2, as of the recording of this video, like a couple days ago, but Alan Wake 1 is a game that I enjoyed more relative to when Alan Wake came out. So obviously, this is a game that came out all the way back in 2010. This is remastered, but it's not gonna look as blow away as a game that was designed ground up for the PlayStation 5 and released in 2023, but I really liked Alan Wake from a narrative standpoint. You do play as Alan Wake, and, you know, with Alan Wake 2, they added a new character, Saga, as well, and the story was well done in that game, but I thought narratively it was a bit more cohesive in Alan Wake 1. The DLC added a bit more and added some extra layers to the story, and I think it's a worthwhile game. A lot of you guys got Alan Wake 2 from it being a PlayStation Plus Essential title, but a lot of you probably haven't played Alan Wake 1, because guess what? Alan Wake 1 was an Xbox 360 exclusive when it initially came out. It got remastered, but that came out years later, and some of you guys just might have missed out on it. I would highly recommend go back and give Alan Wake 1 a pickup. At $4.49, I think it's a really good pickup, and I would definitely recommend it. I thought some of the DLC content, while I liked it from a narrative standpoint and extending that, I did find it to be a little mundane as well, but overall, great pickup, $4.49. Definitely check that out, especially if you have Alan Wake 2 in your library from the it being a Plus title. This is a good buy. Next up, we have Dishonored Definitive Edition, 75% off for $4.99. Another game that I just started another playthrough of. I played Dishonored when it initially came out in 2012, but I've mentioned it before, during this period of winter and also during the summer when it is a little bit quiet in terms of new games coming out, I like to go back and play some games that I did enjoy or just have an itch to go back and give another shot to, like Alan Wake 2. Dishonored is one of those games that it's been a long time since I played it, and I wanted to play it again. Man, what a fantastic game this still is. Yes, is it a little bit dated in the sense that, you know, it's not 60 frames per second, it's not super enhanced with this definitive edition, but from a gameplay standpoint, it's still excellent. The story is great, the voice acting is solid, the depth in terms of the gameplay is so great. Do you want to play this game as a fast-paced action title, or do you want to take the more methodical and silent approach, which is probably the more rewarding way to play the game? Just think it's such a great game. You've got the DLC baked in here as well for $4.99. Excellent pickup. Again, it's just some of these older titles I wish they were enhanced a little bit more, and I get it that it was remastered on the PS4, so you're talking 2013 hardware. It is what it is. Next up, Firewatch is 80% off for $3.99. Firewatch is a phenomenal game from a narrative standpoint as well. Very much on the shorter side, and some people found the ending to be a bit of a mixed bag. Some people liked it, other people not as much. I thought overall the game was a really solid narrative-driven experience. The art style, even though this game's a decade old, it's got this awesome watercolor aesthetic that I feel like just still looks so good, and has aged very, very well. For $3.99, this is a good price for a game that is on the shorter side. You're talking about a 5-hour or so game, but that's perfect for the style of story that Firewatch is. Next up, we got Laika Age Through Blood, 5% additional savings if you are a Plus subscriber at $3.99, $4.99 for its regular price. Laika Age Through Blood is a thrilling action-adventure Metroidvania set in a dystopian post-apocalyptic Western world. Take on the role of Laika, a coyote mother and relentless warrior on a quest to avenge her fallen people from the tyrannical birds who have claimed superiority and conquered the land. Fueled by vengeance, Laika rides out on her motorbike on a perilous and emotional journey, carve and shred through rugged, hand-painted landscapes as you uncover the dark secrets of a fractured world ravaged by power, betrayal, and loss. And engage in vehicular combat mechanics that demand precision, strategy, and skill. Fast-paced 2D motorbike combat, challenging gameplay that rewards precision and strategic thinking, emotional and thought-provoking narrative is noted as well. $4.99 for Laika Age Through Blood. Next up, Mark of the Ninja Remastered. If you're looking for a quality action stealth game, man, this is a really good one. That initially came out as an Xbox 360 and PC title way back, and in my opinion, alongside games like Bastion, Shadow Complex, and so on, it was one of the first games games to show that these smaller downloadable titles I thought could end up being really good. And I thought Mark of the Ninja was a damn good game as an action stealth title. You play as a ninja, gorgeous visuals that again have aged really well, and you've got it upgraded in this remastered release. $4.99 on Mark of the Ninja Remastered, really good pickup there. The DLC is there as well, so good pickup there. Next up, we have Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration, 85% off for $4.49. I mean, Rise of the Tomb Raider to me is a classic. I love these games, and I mention the Tomb Raider Survivor Trilogy all the time, and at this point, some of you guys are just absolutely sick about hearing them. But Rise of the Tomb Raider is a great, great game, and from Tomb Raider 2013 really did expand Tomb Raider quite a lot in terms of offering more combat, adding more options to the gameplay, and if you're looking to do everything in this game, it's a sizable undertaking. And on top of that, you do have the DLC content in there as well. Baba Yaga and some of the other content is pretty decent, so $4.49 on that, great pickup there. Next up, we have Burnout Paradise Remastered, 75% off for $4.99. Burnout Paradise is an awesome game. As far as arcade racers go, I was always giving this a mention because there weren't a lot of great options for arcade racers, but now you do have Forza Horizon, and that's definitely the more premier open world arcade racer. However, that's $36, $60 with all of the DLC. Burnout Paradise is $5, and what you get is a great soundtrack, some great gameplay, and absolute chaos. So I would say for $4.99, a good pickup there as well. Next up, we have Spiritfarer Farewell Edition, 85% off for $4.49. This is more of a somber game. Spiritfarer is a cozy management game about dying. You play as Stella, a ferry master to the deceased, the Spiritfarer. Build a boat to explore the world, then befriend and care for spirits before finally releasing them into the afterlife. Farm, mine, fish, harvest, cook, and craft your way across mystical seas. Join the adventure as Daffodil the Cat in two-player cooperative play, as well spend relaxing quality time with your spirit passengers, create lasting memories, and ultimately learn how to say goodbye to your cherished friends. Again, thematically, gonna be a game that tugs at the heartstrings a little bit, but $4.49 on that. Next up, we have Planet of Lana, 75% off for $4.99, plus subscribers will save an additional $1 and get it for $3.99. This is a game that's been getting some attention. Planet of Lana 2 is in development, and as far as a puzzle game, received very well. A planet that used to be a place of undisturbed balance between human nature and animal has now become something else entirely. The disharmony that had been in the making for hundreds of years has finally arrived in the form of a faceless army, but this is not a story about war. This is a story about a vibrant, beautiful planet and the journey to keep it that way. Unique companion-based gameplay, solve puzzles with diverse challenges and quirky twists, carefully navigate dangerous situations using stealth and wit, use your reflexes and survive challenging action sequences, and discover an epic story that stretches across galaxies and centuries. That is on sale for just $4.99. Next up, we have Mega Man 11, 85% off for $4.49. I am more partial towards Mega Man X. That is the franchise that I am really into, and Mega Man X4 was one of the very first games that I played on, like, literally in my life, actually. As far as the first console I got was a PS1. I got Mega Man X4 and Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage as my first games, and Mega Man X4 is a game that I sunk so many hours into, but I've always had an affinity towards Mega Man. Even the classic Mega Man titles, I played Mega Man 8 and Mega Man 7 as a kid as well, and Mega Man 11 is very much a throwback to those classic titles. While it's not totally my cup of tea, and, you know, I prefer Mega Man X, I still did enjoy classic Mega Man, and for $4.49, this is a great pickup. And obviously, with Dual Override getting revealed, now's a good time to jump back into Mega Man with Mega Man 11 at this price point as well. Next up, we have a gorgeous Metroidvania and Afterimage that's 80% off for $4.99. Afterimage is a hand-drawn 2D action-adventure that emphasizes fast-paced combat with diversified character builds, non-linear levels, and a gripping storyline set in the ruins of a fantasy world. Years after the cataclysm called the Raising nearly brought an end to the human civilization, an amnesiac girl named Renee awakens from among the ruins of the city's capital. To recover her lost memories, she embarks on a journey to rescue her mentor, inexplicably setting into motion a series of events that'll determine the fate of the world. Explore a non-linear world, fight over 170 varieties of enemies, deep RPG mechanics, and determine the fate of the world. Stunning 2D art style and over 40 original orchestral tracks as well. This is on sale for $4.99. Next up, an incredibly thought-provoking and emotionally hooking game. GRIS is 75% off for $4.24. I always say that GRIS is a game I think everybody should give a shot to. games that really tug at the emotional aspects of design and how you're going to emotionally react to a game, I feel like are going to be received by different people in a wide variety of different ways. And some people may look at GRIS as a totally serviceable game that has some gorgeous presentation. And you know what? For $4.24, that's fine. But I think from a thematic standpoint, this game is going to resonate with some people, that it's going to end up being an incredibly moving experience. And that's where the subjectivity in gaming really comes in, where I kind of think you need to play GRIS and then assess the game for yourself. But at the very least, you're going to be blown away by this game from an art direction standpoint, and I think it's incredible in that regard. For $4.24, it's not a super expensive pickup, so I would give that a shout as well. Next up, we have The Messenger, which is 80% off for $3.99. Plus, subscribers will get it for just $2.99. Very much a throwback to Super Nintendo era games. Dynamic acrobatic gameplay and ultra-tight controls worthy of an epic ninja adventure. Character upgrades, new abilities, hidden levels, and branching paths to discover. Meticulously designed 8-bit and 16-bit sprites. A memorable cast of offbeat villains, bosses, and associates. And an original soundtrack there as well. The Messenger is available for $3.99, but that $2.99 price point I think is really good if you're a Plus subscriber. Next up, we have OlliOlli World, 75% off for $4.99. But by the way, the Rad Edition with the DLC is $9.89. That's a pretty good pickup to get the DLC as well. Although the expansion pass is also on sale for $4.99, so you can pick up the base game and then you can pick up the DLC if you do like it. But buy the Rad Edition would save you 10 cents, so take that for what you will. OlliOlli World is a new skateboarding action platformer that's bursting with personality, flip and flow through the vivid and vibrant world of Radlandia, meeting colorful characters as you grind, trick, and air your way to discover the mystical skate gods on your quest for Nirvana. Traverse a delightful and weird world as you take on missions, challenges, and make new friends along the way. Customize your character's looks, tricks, and style while you experience explorable levels with multiple paths that provide an array of opportunities for player expression. OlliOlli World is available for just $4.99. And then lastly, we do have the throwback survival horror title in Tormented Souls, 75% off for $4.99. Classic survival horror is back. Solve puzzles and face sinister enemies in deadly combat in a relentless nightmare as Caroline Walker hunts for missing twin girls in a cavernous abandoned mansion. Can you confront your fears and uncover the secrets of Winter Lake, or will you die trying? This is very much a throwback to the older Resident Evil and Silent Hill games, a modern take on the fixed perspective action-adventure gameplay. It offers a modernized control scheme and dynamic camera combined with classic gameplay as well. Tormented Souls available for $4.99, but that is going to do it for me. Again, this is the tip of the iceberg as far as the deals that are available, and I did try to stay away from Batman Return to Arkham, the Middle-earth games, but I'm sure we'll do another under $5 videos, and those games will get their shine, but that's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.